Well, originally in high school, I wanted to do accounting, but as I went through high school and was leading in my youth band for high school students, I kind of realized that life wasn't all about the money, and that if I were to be an accountant, I'd probably wake up every morning not wanting to be an accountant. And I knew that God was really pulling me to be a worship leader. And so, being that most of my church staff was from DCC, my worship leader was from DCC, I really felt like God was calling me to go to DCC to be worship leader.
I am majoring in worship arts, really just because I kind of fell into it. I was looking at doing other things like architecture, engineering, and I started getting involved with the youth praise team at my church, just playing guitar and eventually actually leading worship. And sometime between my sophomore and junior year, I just felt a really strong call from God to go into worship ministry. And so immediately at that point, I'm looking at colleges and looking at where to go and things like that. And so I started looking at colleges to see like, okay, what kind of a college could I even go to for that? Do you even go to college for that? And so I was talking to people, and the short version of the story is I ended up going to DCC because they have a worship arts program, and that's what I felt like doing.
It's been crazy. Like I've come here thinking that I knew a lot about worship, being that I've done it for 2 years, and then I get to my first worship theology class, and Spees just blows my mind with all kinds of stuff that I had no idea about. And so the experience is just learning about what worship is has been phenomenal, and then getting to just grow as a worship leader even better.
Well, specifically at DCC, I mean, obviously there's chapel, and so led for that, and played electric guitar for that, for that. Outside of the school, I already mentioned I led worship for my youth group back in high school. I played guitar at a completely immigrant African church for a little bit, which was an interesting experience. I was the only white person there. It was really cool. Challenged me as a musician. I did an internship down at Northside Christian Church in Houston for the spring over the summer, and I've been playing playing electric guitar most of the time. Sometimes I lead at the church I'm at right now. Just any other opportunities with leading, like Encounter, if I